Residents of Seva in the Keta municipality are grappling with a severe shortage of water. The situation has escalated to a point where daily life has been significantly disrupted, and locals are now calling for urgent intervention from both local authorities and the central government. The following report has more.
Now, this is an island community surrounded by the Keta Lagoon. If you turn 360, you have the Keta Lagoon surrounding you. Yet, in the middle of the water body that surrounds them, they are unable to get quality potable water to drink. So previously, they were relying on water connected from Anyako, which came to this particular community. But for some reason, the pipes died, and therefore there was no way they were getting water directly through their pipes to this community. What that meant was that they now have to fetch water all the way from Abo. So there were tankers that were moving water from Abo, which is about 30 or so minutes from here, into this particular community for sale to them. It was explained to me that a gallon of water, the popular yellow gallon, the Kufuor gallon, sells for 22 Ghana cedis in this particular community. What that means is it is a lot of stress on the pockets of the individuals of this particular community. Okay, so you have basically empty gallons here. Some of them are empty. The gallons are even broken. You can see holes, in the gallons. This one is full of water, and this one also has water. This one also has water. This one is also full of water. This one is empty. You can see there are holes in it. So let me go now and speak to the young woman who lives in this particular house. It's a 3-bedroom house with an iron, not iron, this is more like a slate roofing over it. And she'll tell me basically what her name is and how she's able to survive in this environment. Where do you get your water from?
It's the rainwater.
Rainwater?
Yes.
So you collected rainwater and filled them?
In the gallons.
I see. How long did it take you to fill all of these gallons?
When it rains, then I have to fill in the gallon to the level that it will reach.
I see. How do you do that? How do you collect the water?
We'll go to the back. When it's raining, then it will be dropping. Then we'll put the distance under it.
You put what under it?
The bowls under it.
The bowls under it. So she will basically show me how they collect the water from the roofing sheet. At least we need to know that. Okay, we're going to the back of the building, right? Okay, so let's go to the back of the building.
When it's raining, then I'll put the bowl under the roofing.
You put the bowl under the roofing. How do you do that? Where? Like here? Which part?
I'll put it
where? You put it here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So when it's raining, the water falls on the roof and then descends straight into this bowl. And that's how you collect your water.
Yes.
How often does it rain here? How many times does it rain in a month or in a week?
Sometimes it can rain once or twice in a month.
In a month? I see. You were born 20-something years ago. Since you were born, did you see pipe ever work or run with water in this particular community? Come closer.
No, please.
You've never seen your pipe work?
Yes.
And you are 20 years old?
Yes.
Wow, how does that make you feel? And how were you able to go through that to attend basic school and then eventually make it to secondary school?
We have been managing like that. When we don't have water, there's a car who brings water to the town so that we'll buy.
I see. How does that make you feel, the fact that you're having to fight through every possibility to get water for your household?
It makes me sad because how I'll carry the gallons on my head going and coming there, I don't like it at all. It's a stress for me.
Notice that your walls, something is eating into the walls. Look at that. You can see what has become a rough surface all over the world, most likely because of the very salty nature, I guess, of the water here surrounding this community. But what's your own understanding of what's happening to the wall?
It's because of the salt in the soil.
The salt in the soil.
Yes.
So do you fear at some point that this house might collapse on you? Because look at the hose. The structural integrity of this building is in question.
Yes. Because I'm afraid how the salt is in the soil is very high. So it's fortunately that the walls can fall anytime.
Moving story of having to do with the reality of the people here. Getting water for their homes is a major issue here. Essentially, water in this community is an essential, critical commodity which they don't have in abundance. The taps don't flow here. Previously, they were flowing in excess of 12 or 15 years ago, but the taps have run dry because water no longer flows through the taps in Anyako, the neighboring community, which means that they now depend on tankers that bring in water all the way from Abo, which is a town about 30 or so kilometers, not 30 kilometers, about 30 minutes or so from here. And that means that when the water comes in those tankers, they go to the tanks to buy them for 3 cedis per gallon in some cases, or 2 cedis per gallon. That is the situation here, and they are asking for urgent support, urgent assistance to turn their situation around. Richard Delasky, Seva.